It's terrifying. The idea of being perceived and people watching you or calling you names behind your back without you knowing is terrifying. But you gotta put yourself out there because the reward is so much greater than the risk. I started posting about 1.5 years ago, and even though I only have about 400 subscribers, I can honestly say that YouTube changed my life because it changed me as a person. And I think that anybody can do this as well. Over the past 1.5 years, I've posted over 50 videos, and maybe my views and subscribers haven't skyrocketed yet, but I honestly say that I am so proud of those videos. Some more than others. And even though my channel hasn't blown up, and it very well may never, I will not stop posting and creating content. Now, some of y'all might think I'm nuts, but let me tell you why and why I think you should do YouTube too. So I've always been a shy kid, but yet also very friendly, which led me into a position where I didn't want to disappoint anyone or stand out too much. I've always enjoyed watching YouTube videos and would pretend to be a YouTuber in my bathroom with my little sister. I never thought I could do it. The idea of being in front of a camera and thinking that the people at school would laugh behind my back and talk about me behind my back was just such a big hurdle for me to jump that I just couldn't do it. Couldn't even fathom it. So I kept quiet, kept my head down, and did what was expected of me. In college, my personality began to blossom, and I was able to meet people who gave me enough security to be fully myself. Not to say that I didn't have those people in high school, I'm talking about you, squad, but these people just helped me realize that it's okay to be me and to take up space. It was different because this time I was more outgoing than I ever was in high school. I don't know if it was the thought that if I don't make friends now in college that I'm never going to have the college life I dreamed of or what, but I was almost always talking with someone new. Not to say that they all became my friends, but it helped me be less afraid of talking and meeting new people. Now fast forward to 2020. I have just graduated with my master's in business management and I have no prospects in sight whatsoever. For the past 3 years, I've been telling my friends and family that I want to start a YouTube channel, but they kind of called my bluff and they were like, do it. And I was like, no. I'm not doing it. I didn't have the courage to do so. Then one day, me and my sister were like, okay, let's start this YouTube channel. And to do so, to get ourselves started, we decided that we were going to make a video message to our future selves 5 years from now, basically saying, how's it going? This meant that we needed to start our YouTube channels, otherwise we wouldn't be able to be here in 5 years, right? Terrifying. On a different note, I really do have to give it up to my little sister because she is the one who really got started with her YouTube, and that inspired me to get started with mine, and I've been going ever since. So I give it up to you, Hannah. I love you. Thank you for getting me started on this journey, and it's really helped me on the inside. Now I'd like to say I started the next day, but I didn't. I spent the next year posting consistently on TikTok and growing my TikTok because for whatever reason, it felt more comfortable to post on TikTok than it did on YouTube. I don't know if it was because I was being seen for a shorter amount of time, and that gave me the idea, or the false idea, that I wasn't being perceived as much, but it is what it is. But I finally worked up the courage to film, edit, and post my first ever YouTube video. It was filmed on my phone and edited on iMovie, which I still use to this day, but it was a start. And that was one of the hardest parts. After that, coming up with the ideas to film and trying to find my channel's identity was overwhelming to say the least. But through the posting and the trials and errors of editing and finding the right thumbnails, I started getting excited and lighting up from the inside out. I started becoming more comfortable on camera, more comfortable with the idea of people seeing me and being perceived by strangers and people I knew. That's not to say I don't overthink, because I still very much do. But I am now okay with videos not doing as well or doing bad, because I'm doing this to prove to myself that if I put my mind to it, I can do absolutely anything, and I think that everyone else can do the same. Starting really is the hardest part, and I won't say that things are easy as time goes on, and to be honest, editing now takes me much longer to do than it did in the beginning, but it is worth it. YouTube has given me newfound confidence in myself and brought me out of my shell a little bit. Well, a lot of it. YouTube has honestly taught me that it is okay to be seen and it is okay to take up space. Now I know that was a little bit long-winded, but I truly believe that we have inside of us what it takes for us to accomplish our dreams, however corny that sounds. So take that leap of faith and post that video, because you truly never know where it will take you, and you never know how much it will change you for the better. And that's all I had to say today. A little bit of a rant, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, or do whatever you want. It does help me out though. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Drink some water, and I'm done. Goodbye.